3, 2, 1. This is a series in which I will show you 4 smokes, 3 flashes, 2 mollies, 1 HE, which I see as essential or rather just sweet for a map if you want to succeed. This series will feature me talking about Ts and also their enemies, the CTs. Well, you heard me right, I will do that for every map in the active map. We'll find the grenades you need to rank up to global elite. It's simple, more or less effective, and definitely used a lot. The B rush. The smoke shown on screen will, depending on the angle you throw it at, block off B side and window, or when you make it land closer, even parts of plat. You get out of the choke point so you can flood the side and get a plant. It will reduce the amount of angles you can get shot from and make the take a lot easier. Once you've taken long control, you can smoke elevator with this smoke to safely cross over to the side without getting picked off by people playing elevator, CT or CT mid. It is advised to flash into it though, as the smoke will sometimes have a gap when not thrown perfectly and thus allowing the opponent to pick 1 or 2 players off. Wanna be fancy? Try mid to B. Stand at the Xbox, aim at the top of the window and smoke off CT. However, be careful as they can jump up on a box in CT to try and get a pick. Walk up the slope on the right side to be safe from enemy oppers aiming above the smoke. You can then push B from middle and tunnel to make a sandwich that tastes like victory. The bread and butter on Dust 2 is taking cat control. To easily do so on T side, you can jump up on this box, aim at the second cable and walk against the wall until it hits the right cable. Then normal throw while standing to perfectly smoke Xbox. You can throw another Xbox smoke from lower tunnel by standing against the wooden box, aiming at the top of the arch and middle throwing. This is great if your team is playing a default and need the person upper mid to still have a smoke later on. If you want to get rid of those pesky oppers holding a long door, this is right for you. Line the edge of the arch up with the door, aim at the top left corner above the dot, now run sideways and throw when your crosshair hits the arch. It doesn't have to be too specific, but you can mess it up, so practice it a bit. The good thing about this flash is that it will not only flash the corner on long, but also someone holding close or in pit. To take fast cat control, you can use another rather unspecific flash to pop flash anyone holding stairs or the corner in stairs. It gets tricky and very hard to hit if you want to flash the very tight Kenny S angle which people use to drop into CT, but let's keep it simple. To push middle a little more safely to get a free pick, or when you know someone's position, use this flash. Stand at the box, crouch back till you reach the end of the green spot and a little to the right. Now just aim at the edge of Xbox and the white spot, normal throw, and frag. Success! For the first molly, just press yourself against the wall and walk until you barely see the top of the door. Aim at this corner of the window and run through it once you ascended all the stairs. This molly will land directly on site and can either be used to keep somebody from defusing or simply to clear it out when pushing. In an after-planned hectic situations might occur, so be careful or the molly will miss the defusing CT. Oh, and this molly could also be an HE. This molly is great when you are smoked off in tunnels, but plan to push once that smoke fades. Stand right next to this box and aim at the bottom of the arrow and where its right line ends. Then just walk to the left until your crosshair is under the part sticking out from the arch, normal throw, and get ready to get an easy frag. Even if nobody was hiding in that spot, it will still make your B take easier as you won't have to check it. This HE had a lot of exposure recently since it was posted on Reddit, and rightfully so. It was performed by theUse of the team Nade. Stand on the corner of the box in the middle of this rusty thing, aim at the dark spot on the wall and slightly down, now jump throw right before you are about to run off the box. Grenade. Right into the face of another